Hi, this is Mardy once again and welcome to my channel. Hi everyone, this is Mardy and today I've got something really special for you. If you're a fan of powerful voices, unforgettable songs, and a true icon of Filipino music, then you're in for a treat. We're diving into the life and legacy of Asia's timeless diva, the one and only Dulce. From winning prestigious international singing competitions to becoming the movie theme song queen, Dulce's journey is nothing short of legacy. But it's not just her voice that captivates audiences. It's her passion, resilience, and undeniable presence that has made her a timeless star. So grab a seat and let's take a closer look at the incredible career and story of Dulce, a true treasure of the Philippines. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong videos, please click the bell notification below. At sana po, don't skip the ads and please watch until the end of my video. Dulce, born Maria Teresa Magdalena Abilari Lamedo on July 22, 1961 in Villa Bolsita, a sitio of Barangay Bulacau in Pardo, Cebu City, came from humble beginnings. The sixth of 8 siblings, she grew up in a poor yet musically rich environment. Her father, Leonso, a carpenter by trade, also played the double bass in their local village band, while her mother, Andrea, was a dressmaker who often sang in the community chapel. It was in this setting that Dulce's love for music blossomed. Despite financial hardships, Dulce was determined to pursue education, being the only one among her first 5 siblings to complete elementary school. She later attempted to finish high school through the alternative learning system after financial constraints prevented her from entering formal education after elementary school. Her passion for music, however, was unwavering, and by the age of 2, she had already joined her first amateur singing competition. Sa edad na 10, nakakuha na si Dulce ng pwesto bilang regular performer sa isang palabas sa telebisyon sa Sabado na pinangungunahan ni Justo Justo. At 12, she began performing at soda fountains around Cebu City, showcasing her natural vocal talent. In the early 1970s, Dulce auditioned for Tawag ng Tanghalan, one of the Philippines' most prestigious amateur singing competitions, but was initially rejected for being too young. Undeterred, she returned a year later, eventually becoming a weekly and monthly champion, though she did not make it to the Grand Championship. Ang malaking break ni Dulce ay dumating noong kalagitnaan ng 1970s nang lumipat siya sa Maynila sa edad na 16. Doon nagtrabaho siya bilang isang mga awit sa isang club restaurant, kung saan nakuha ng kanyang kahangahangang boses ang atensyon ng kilalang composer na si George Canseco. Canseco, searching for a voice to perform his theme song for the 1978 film Miss Dulce Amor Ina, starring Lorna Tolentino, discovered Dulce. He later suggested she adopt the stage name Dulce, which would go on to become synonymous with her vocal prowess. Dulce's career took a meteoric rise in the late 1970s and 1980s. In 1979, she recorded her now iconic song, Ako ang Nasawi, Ako ang Nagwagi. Though it lost at the Metro Pop Song Festival, the song was sent to the 4th Asian Singing Competition in Hong Kong, where Dulce performed in its original Tagalog version instead of the English adaptation. Her decision proved to be a pivotal moment. Dulce won the grand prize, and the victory marked a turning point in her career. Sa buong dekada 1980, si Dulce ay naging isang hindi mapigilang puwersa sa eksena ng musika sa Pilipinas. Nanalo siya sa Asia Pacific Singing Contest noong 1988 sa Hong Kong sa kanyang pagganap ng Memory from Cats. However, her career wasn't without hurdles, and an official ban imposed by some recording executives who labeled her as too rebellious hindered her career in the Philippines for a period. Despite this, Dulce continued to shine internationally, performing in the Philippines Baliksaya musical caravan across the United States and Canada, and cementing her reputation as a powerful, one-of-a-kind vocalist. Dulce's career also saw her earning the title Movie Theme Song Queen, having performed over 30 movie theme songs throughout her career. Gayunpaman, ang kanyang pinakatanyag na gawa ay ang kanyang pag-awit ng Maalaala Mo Kaya, na naging theme song ng matagal ng tumatakbong antolohiya ng drama sa telebisyon na may parehong pangalan mula 1991 hanggang 2004. In addition to her success in music, Dulce also made her mark in musical theater. In 2003, she earned a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Aliw Awards, and that same year, she played Aling Saling in the first run of the musical Himala at the Cultural Center of the Philippines. She returned to the stage in 2008 as Motormouth Maybill in the local production of Hairspray. Beyond her professional achievements, Dulce has led a fulfilling personal life. She first lived with the singer-actor Danny Cruz, with whom she had 3 children. Later, she married Bernard Beltran Cruzata II, with whom she has 2 daughters, Jem and Abby. Dulce has long been known by multiple monikers, including Asia's Diva, Theme Song Queen, and Timeless Diva, reflective of her immense contribution to Filipino music and entertainment. Her powerful, distinct vocal style continues to inspire both her peers and a new generation of Filipino artists. With over 30 albums to her name, including 12 solo albums, Dulce's voice remains an enduring legacy in Filipino music and entertainment. Her work spans genres and generations, from heartfelt movie theme songs to acclaimed live performances. As Asia's timeless diva, Dulce's influence on Filipino music is nothing short of monumental, and her story is one of perseverance, talent, and love for her craft. Thank you very much for watching. And according to a famous quote, not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Special thanks to my source from Google, enwikipedia.org, photo credits to open.spotify.com, and inspirational quote credits to fabmood.com.